Shalom.
Shalom.
Giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash. I'm the brother Taziar Gabor, his brother right here.
Ati Octopus.
Alright, from the Prophets in Babylon, Waco, Texas camp. Under the branch of the Prophets in Babylon, Tampa Bay, Florida. The honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And peace and salutations on down to the hopeful elect. And scatter abroad, pushing out this truth throughout the four corners of the earth. Alright. And today we're going to do a class on how the things that this devil's been doing behind closed doors is being brought to the light. Esau, Edom, and the wickedness of our people. You know, you got this whole thing with P. Diddy and Nickelodeon. You know, you got the TV documentary Quiet on Set. So all this devil's wickedness is being brought forth. It's being brought forth to the light. All right. So,
Luke 12 and 2. For there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known.
all right. That's a good precept. For there is nothing covered that shall not be hid. Go back to it.
Luke 12 verse 2. For there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known.
All right. There is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known. So, you know, they've been doing stuff behind the scenes, behind closed doors, all these years and decades, and now, you know, these guys that's been getting, you know, SA by these producers and what is it? TV directors behind closed doors. They're speaking for us. The Lord put the Spirit on them to expose this man. You got the whole thing with Puff Daddy, all right, about him being the gatekeeper to making it in the world. All the wickedness his ass done is being brought forth to the light. And that guy catching hell. Because ultimately, our people have partaken in wickedness behind Esau. Alright? That runs the program to be like this profane beast.
This is one we always bring out, especially you. Sirach chapter 10, verse 9. Why is earth and ashes proud? There is nothing more wicked thing than a covetous man, for such one sitteth his own soul to sell, because while he liveth, he cast away his vows.
Perfect. Alright. It says, why is earth and ashes so proud? There is not a more wicked thing than a covetous man. A man that's coveting after certain type of wealth. They're willing to do anything to make it in the business. Trying to get that money. Alright? That they'll sell their own integrity. You know? Like that guy Cat Williams said, he's trying to protect his hole, and what did he say? He said something. He trying to protect his hole, which is he started running his mouth.
But you know, really, he ain't nothing but an insider too. You know, so, what was that? Those rappers we was, I think we was on the chat, and they was talking. One of the brothers was bringing it out that hey, one of them rappers said, man, you can't believe what all we had to do to get to where we are, or something like that. You remember that?
I don't know.
Okay.
I forgot. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. I don't know the rappers, but I remember, and I remember when the brothers was like, yeah, we could imagine what you did, you know. Yeah, you did a bunch of stuff you shouldn't have been doing.
I forgot. Going to them exclusive after parties, you know, with being involved in all that drinking and getting drugged, right? And then you had the whole thing with P. Diddy and Meek Mill getting exposed. Basically having sex, and the bodyguard recorded them. You know, he said he hear two dudes struggling with each other. You know, they're having sex. And we talked about him. You know, Meek Mill supposed to be a street dude for Philly, and he getting rounded up.
Yeah, one of the brothers brought it out yesterday that he was in the pool, or he was somewhere with P. Diddy. I guess they were in the house or something. They both got their shirts off. Like what? You know, and P. Diddy's calling me and Daddy, all that kind of stuff. It's crazy.
Yeah. That was probably right after that happened.
It's like crazy. It's crazy. This is 1 Corinthians 6, and I'll start in verse 9. Know ye not the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of God? Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves with mankind.
So all those types of people, they're not going to make it into the kingdom. Alright? And one of the main things it said, nor effeminate, which Shay got that a lot, being effeminate in, you know, especially the men. It's talking about the men. Being a sodomite, overly emotional, alright? And no abusers of themselves with mankind. So that's men on men. And a lot of them guys in the industry are into men on men. And you got the guy Drake Bell who came out and said he got, you know, SA by this producer named Peck.
Okay.
Forgot his first name, but whatever. Dude was like 13, 14 at the time. And you had these producers having sex with the young boys on the show. You know? So all of that darkness that's been done behind these closed doors, they're being brought out. The Lord is greatly exposing this man at the downfall of his kingdom, alright? Go ahead.
Okay, the next precept is Romans 1 and 27. And likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burn in their lust one toward another, men with men, working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves that recompense of their error, which was meat.
All right. So that's right under.
Verse 26 talks about the women.
Yeah, and likewise also the men. Go ahead, go back to it. And likewise also the men leaving the natural use of the woman. So men not desiring the woman no more. They want each other. You see that a lot with these niggas in prison. You know, they get out and then all these women flock to them the whole time. Whole time they secretly like men.
Yeah.
And the women don't give a damn. So the Lord ultimately gave these, these Jakes, these wicked Israelites out here, he gave them over to a reprobate mind.
And, that goes back to why the man must lead the woman, because she see how foolish she is, like the scriptures say in Proverbs 9 and 13. You know what I mean? It's another story, but that just shows you they don't make good decisions, because look at the men that they deal with most of the time. That's who they like. Men from come out the pen, been locked up for years.
What do you think they was doing in there for years?
Yeah,
All right.
Crazy,
read it back.
Man. Okay. Romans 1 and verse 27. And likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burn in their lust one toward another, men with men, working which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves that recompense of their error, which was meat.
All right. Their lust is burning one toward another. Their lust is burned one toward another, men with men, working with that which is unseemly. So there you go. And receiving in themselves that recompense of the error which was meat. So that's why you see that at an all-time high. And this man, Esau Edom, he's heavily promoting that. These wicked Edomites, they're promoting that behavior. All right. And these elites, they're a top elite pedophiles. So that's why, pedophilia is being pushed out amongst the people. And that's why these big companies like Nickelodeon, Disney, Cartoon Network, that's why when these producers do it, nothing really happens to them, because the elites are aligned with it. They're doing it too. That's where you got these missing children. They be going to these, pedo rings, and that's been exposed.
And that's what separates us, getting back into being a part of this truth and knowledge, man, because and getting back under these laws, because these laws are a protection, Speaking of laws, there's Leviticus chapter 18, and it says, this is what it says here: thou shalt not lie with mankind as womankind, it is an abomination. So these men who lie down with other men, they're committing abomination, in front of the eyes of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, and they're gonna be destroyed for that, man.
Got any more? Did we do Luke already?
Yeah, that was the first one we opened up with 12.
Did you get 3? hit verse 3.
Oh, let's go to it. Okay. Luke 12, verse 3. Therefore, whatsoever ye have spoken in the darkness shall be heard in the light, and that which ye have spoken in the ear in closets shall be proclaimed upon the housetops.
So whatever these top elites been doing behind closed doors and their meetings, their plans, their agendas, all of that is spilled out. So the whole world knows about it. Even the stuff they talked about in secret, brothers is on it. Even amongst the wickedness of our nation, they can't do nothing without being posted all over social media, because the internet is a great tool that's used, any little fight or drama or weakness that our nation been doing, these celebs, that's being brought out also. They can't get away with stuff they used to do in the 90s and early 2000s because, Alright, that's it.
That's part of Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai revealing things, And that's, when you look at it from on a higher level, that's all it is. Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai.
Greatly, exposing Jake, this devil, Jay starting to see these top superstars they've been idolizing. They ain't nothing. But the lowest of the low.
Mm-hmm.
They're the lowest Israelites. Don't know how to rule their spirit, their flesh.
Yeah.
They're not in tune with Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Ultimately, they worship Satan. So.
Yeah. I mean, and it goes back to that video you just made not too long ago about discipline. They have a lack of discipline. So yeah, man. This is one of the reasons why we need to go back to the laws of Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai. This is what established us from being a special people unto Him. Going back to the laws and doing the laws and statutes that He commanded us.
So that's it on that?
Yeah.
Alright, with that, we're going to close out. Giving all praises, honor, glory unto Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Mekah, Kodash. Alright, I'm the brother Tazyar Gabarge, brother here.
Abdiak Napash.
Alright, this is Prophets in Babylon, Waco, Texas, and we're going to close out. Double honor to the elders and apostles of the Great Millstone, and we're going to say Shalom.
Shalom.